So even though Mama is gone, Mama lives. And somewhere in the UK, somewhere in the USA, somewhere in Germany, there will be somebody who will smile, and if anybody knows the family, they'll know with that gap on the teeth, huyo ni grandchild or great-grandchild of Mama Jane. So Mungu asifiwe for the great life of our mom Jane. In fact, tumpigie makofi mama. Mimi sio muhibiri kama Bwana Joseph Kashui, lakini ningependa kusema, please, I want to request you that the problems of this country begin with the church. Si huko ndio sisi upeleka Harambee tukianza. All these politicians here, if you ask them, where can we meet people? They say, kanisani. So as church leaders, I like you to challenge you. Please talk to other church leaders across the country how we can heal this land. And I can say that with authority because I was a victim of post-election violence in 2007. I was the only person in my region who was supporting Kibaki. And they attacked my cousin, and until today, he has no arm. He's a high school headmaster, but he doesn't have an arm. Just because he was associated with the PNU at that time and associated with me as Raphael Tuju. I never talk about these things. From 2007 to 2018, my late mother could not go to the market because she was the mother of a Msaliti who followed Kibaki when everybody else was following Raila. So only in 2018, that is when my mother was able to go to the market because Raila had a handshake with Uhuru Kenyatta. What I'm telling you is that if this country descends into chaos, nobody is safe. Nobody is safe. The problem we have in this country, and I would like to explain to His Excellency Deputy President, I've not met him for a long time, so I've not had the opportunity to tell him this. And I can see Jane Kihara smiling because, you know, as politicians, hatuna msimamo sana. Today we're here, tomorrow we're there. Huyu Jane, I was the first one to campaign for her at Naivasha under NAC. Tukaingia NAC Kenya, alafu tukaingia Jubilee, akaniwacha huko, akaenda UDA. Sasa naambiwa ametoka UDA, ako DCP, the next one will be where. But that is the nature of us politicians. That's why I'm pleading with the church. Sorry, I didn't acknowledge my sister, Cicely Karaoke, with whom we're in the same cabinet. So, the biggest problem we have in this country, you have a problem here in Mount Kenya. And I hear you talking about Mount Kenya West, Mount Kenya East, but even more important is Kenya. And the problem you have in Mount Kenya, West or East or South or North, is youth population bulge.